I need to walk them through this. I need to walk them through this. I need to walk them through this. I need to walk them through.
Henry wants me to make sure you know that.
Mr. Will McAvoy has just stepped into my office, so I need to walk him through this.
I need to walk him through this stuff. It just, Mr. Will McAvoy has just stepped in my office. Stepped into my office. I need to walk him through this. I need to walk him through this. Mr. McAvoy has just stepped into my office. Mr. McAvoy has just stepped into my office. Will 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 McAvoy has just stepped into my office. Stepped. Will McAvoy has just stepped into my office. 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 Will McAvoy has just Will McAvoy has just Will McAvoy has just stepped into my office. Will McAvoy has just stepped into my office. I need to work him through this. I need to work him through this. Mr. Will McAvoy just Mr. Will McAvoy just Mr. Will McAvoy has just stepped into my office, so I need to walk him through this. Mr. Will McAvoy has just stepped into my office, so I need to walk him through this. Mr. Will McAvoy has just stepped into my office, so I need to walk him through this. Mr. Will McAvoy has just stepped into my office, so I need to walk him through this. I have strict orders from Charlie not to say anything until he talked to you first. I have strict orders from Charlie not to say anything until he talked to you first. I have strict orders from Charlie not to say anything until he talked to you first. I have strict orders from Charlie not to say anything until he talked to you first. I have strict orders from Charlie not to say anything until he talked to you first. I have strict orders from Charlie not to say anything until he's talked to you first. Until he's talked to you first. Until he's talked to you first. Until he talked to you first. Until he talked to you first. I have strict orders from Charlie not to say anything until he's talked to you first. I have strict orders from Charlie not to say anything until he's talked to you first. I have strict orders from Charlie not to say anything until he's talked to you first. I have strict orders from Charlie not to say anything until he's talked to you first. I have strict orders from Charlie not to say anything until he's talked to you first. I have strict orders from Charlie not to say anything until he's talked to you first. I have strict orders from Charlie not to say anything until he's talked to you first. I have strict orders from Charlie not to say anything until he's talked to you first. He's talked to you first. He talked to you first.
Why does anybody ever have to work late?
They don't. They're usually lying.
They don't. They usually lie.
That's true, but I know that you can sell it.
But you can sell it. Tell me what Tell me you don't. Tell me that you know what I don't. 뭐지? Tell me
I'll let his secretary know you're on your way.
Tell me you don't. Tell me that you know you don't. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way. His secretary. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way.
I'll let his secretary know you're on your way.
Secretary. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way.
I'll let his secretary know you're on your way. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way.
Let his secretary know you're on your way. Let his secretary know you're on your way. Let his secretary know you're on your way. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way. I'll let his secretary know you're on your way.
Charlie Skinner needs to see you in his office.
He said as soon as you come in. 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 He said as soon as you come in.
What's you're Ellen?
He said as soon as you come in.
They will once we start fighting in the middle of the newsroom and one of us is going to get fired.
I will. I will. I will. Do you think you can keep a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people unnecessarily. Do you think you can keep a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people unnecessarily. Do you think you can keep a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people necessarily. Do you think you can keep a lid on this for now?
A lid on this for
I
now.
don't want to worry
Worry
people
people unnecessarily.
necessarily.
So do you think we could keep
You can keep-
a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people unnecessarily.
So do you think you can keep a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people unnecessarily. Yeah. So do you think you can keep a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people unnecessarily. I don't want people I don't want to worry people. 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 I don't want to worry people unnecessarily. Do you think you can keep a lid on for this? Do you think you can keep a lid on for this? Do you think you can keep a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people unnecessarily. Do you think you can keep a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people unnecessarily. Do you think you can keep a lid on this now? Do you think you can keep a lid on this now? A lid on this for now. Do you think you can keep a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people unnecessarily. Do you think you can keep a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people unnecessarily. A lid on this for now. Do you think you can keep a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people unnecessarily. Do you think you can keep a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people unnecessarily.
So do you think we could keep a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people
I
unnecessarily.
don't want to worry. I don't want to worry. I don't want to worry. I don't want to worry people necessarily. So, do you think you can keep a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people unnecessarily. So, do you think you can keep a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people unnecessarily.
No. This is
No,
good.
no.
This is good.
Michael.
This is fine.
I said the same as you.
Listen,
I
okay,
said
don't
the
panic.
same-
All
We
the
haven't
alarm
made-
bells are kind of going.
We haven't made any decisions yet. I've spoken to Josh in Stanford.
Okay.
I've told him the same as you.
I've told him the same as you. I've told him the same as you. I've told 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 the same as I've told the same as you. I've told the same as you. I've told the same as you. I've told the same as
Listen, okay, Stanford.
Okay.
I've told him Stanford.
Okay.
I've told him the same as you. I've told him the same as you. I've told him the same as you.
Okay.
I've told him the same as you. I've told him the same as you. I've told him the same as you.
I've told him the same as you. I've told him the same as you. I have told. 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 I've told the same as you. I've told the same as you. 아니 D 발음이 안 들으니까 그냥 told 같잖아. I've told him the same as you. I've told him the same as you. I've told him the same as you. I've told him the same as. I've told him. I told him. Told him.
Listen, Jim Stanford.
Okay.
I've told him the same as.
Okay.
I've told him the same as you.
Okay.
I've told him the same as you.
Okay.
I've told him the same as.
Okay.
I've told him the same as you.
Okay.
I've told him the same as you.
I've told him the same as you. I've told him the same as you. I've told him the same as you. I've told him the same as you. I've told him the same as you. I've told him the same as you. I've told him the same as you. I've told him the same as you. Corporal really doesn't fear with me at all. Corporal really doesn't fear with me at all. Corporal really doesn't interfere with me at all.
Corporate really doesn't interfere with me at all. Jan Levittson Gould.
Corporal really doesn't interfere with me at all.
Corporate really doesn't interfere with me at all. Jan Levittson Gould.
I faxed one over you this morning. I faxed one over you this morning. I faxed one. I faxed one over you this morning. I faxed one over you this morning. I faxed one over you this
Well, I
morning.
faxed one over to you this morning.
I faxed one over you this morning. I faxed one over you this morning. I faxed one over you this morning. I faxed one over you this. I faxed one over you this morning. 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 I faxed one over you this morning.
Well, I faxed one over to you this morning. Well, I faxed one over to you this morning. Well, I faxed one over to you this morning.
You guys gotta update your resumes, just like I'm doing.
Trust me, it's gonna be me.
I
Trust
bet
me,
it's gonna be me.
It's gonna be
Probably
me.
gonna be me.
I bet it's gonna be me. Probably. I bet it's gonna be me. I bet probably. I bet it's gonna be me. I bet it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. 아우, 왜 이렇게 안 되냐? I bet it's gonna be me. I bet it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. 아우, 왜 이렇게... I bet I bet it's gonna be me probably. I bet it's gonna be me probably.
I bet it's gonna be me. Probably gonna be me.
It's gonna be me.
I bet it's gonna be me. Probably gonna be me.
I bet it's gonna be me. I bet it's gonna be me.
Actually, you called me in here. But yeah.
Let me show you how it's done. Let me show you how it's done.
All right, well, let me show you how it's done.
So do you think we could keep a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people.
I couldn't imagine settling down right now.
I'm
I
so
couldn't
happy for
imagine-
Marshall. I really am. I just couldn't imagine settling down right now.
I couldn't imagine settling down right now. I just 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 couldn't imagine settling down right now.
I'm so happy for Marshall. I really am. I just
I
couldn't
just
imagine settling down right now. I just couldn't imagine settling down right now. I just couldn't imagine settling down right now. I just couldn't imagine settling down right now.
I
just couldn't imagine settling down right now.
I just couldn't imagine settling down right now. I just couldn't imagine settling down right now.
I'm so happy. I just couldn't imagine settling down right now. I just couldn't imagine settling down right now.
I
just couldn't imagine settling down right now.
I
just couldn't imagine settling down right now.
I
just couldn't imagine settling down right now.
I
just couldn't imagine settling down right now.
I just couldn't imagine settling down. 아우 참네. 아우 너무 한다. I just couldn't imagine sitting down. 아우 참네. Settling down. I just couldn't imagine sitting down right now. Settling down. I just couldn't imagine sitting down right now. I just couldn't imagine sitting down right now. I just couldn't imagine sitting down right now. Sitting down. I just couldn't imagine sitting down right now. I just couldn't imagine sitting down right now. Whoa.
Take us to the hospital.
Whoa. Did you hit her?
Uncle Marshall was taking the biggest step of their life. Uncle Marshall was taking the biggest step of their life. Uncle Marshall was taking the biggest step of their life. Uncle Marshall was taking the biggest step of his life.
Your Uncle Marshall was taking the biggest step of his life. And me? I'm calling up your Uncle Barney.
Uncle Marshall was the biggest. Uncle Marshall was the biggest. 와, 오늘따라 이렇게 힘드냐? Uncle Marshall was taking the biggest step of their life. Uncle Marshall was taking the biggest step of their life.
Plus, Marshall's found the love of his life, even if I was ready, which I'm not.
There was something like old movie. There was something like old movie. It was
like something from an old movie, where the sailor sees the girl across the crowded dance floor, turns to his buddy, and says, "See that girl?" It's like something from an old movie. It was 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 like something from an old.
It was like something from old movie. 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 It was like something from an 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 old movie.
Movie. It was like something from an old movie. It was like something from an old movie, where the.
It was like something from an old movie. 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 From an old movie. From an old movie. It was like something 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 from an old movie.
Sailor sees the. It was like something from an old movie, where the sailor.
이게 발음이 안 되지? From old movie. From old movie. From old movie. It was like something from old movie. From old movie. From old movie. It was like something from old movie. It was like something from old movie. 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 어렵네. That's like something from the movie.
One you plan out for months. The other just slips out when you're half drunk at some bar.
이거 까먹었어. We can go out sometime. Can we go out for some time? Can we go out for some time?
You want to go out sometime?
You wanna go out sometime? You wanna go out sometime? You wanna go out sometime? You wanna go out? You wanna go out with? You wanna go out sometime? 이게 그렇게 어려워? 암기가 안 돼? You wanna go out sometime? You wanna go out sometime? 참 이게 안 되네. 오늘따라 왜 이렇게 암기가 안 되지? 그렇게 했는데 13개밖에 됐어. 하긴 암기가 다가왔기 때문에. 배불러. 좀 여기까지. 너무 안 된다.